everyone, what's going on? This is Background Noise episode 327, and this is our intro, and there's never a shot of any other intro happening this episode.
Correct.
This is first draft here.
So,
That's what betrayal feels like.
So Paige really wanted the episode to start with a reference to the Tiger King, and in the off chance that people haven't seen it, and I just didn't want to start Background Noise off with it, so.
Okay, what about, like, later?
No.
Like, it depends how deep, like, if it gets deep in and no one's gonna hear it anyway.
Okay.
So.
I'll be there.
Easy.
Paige,
So
can I
easy.
download Bonzi Buddy?
No, stop it.
Alright.
But it's Bonzi Buddy.
What is Bonzi Buddy?
Oh.
Go Google this
Oh.
one.
Oh boy. If you don't know what Bonzi
Oh, no, him?
Yeah.
No, you very much cannot download that on Paige's laptop. That thing is actually a virus. Oh, man.
But he tells jokes.
Yeah, but he is...
He sings.
Yeah.
So, like, he's like
it's
the...
not malware, it's freeware.
It's not malware, because mal in Spanish means bad, and he is good.
Yeah.
It's goodware. Or some would say bienware.
Oh god.
Yeah, but if you tried to download that one and Paige got really mad, it'd be like, unfortunately, 100%. The e-sheep are cute. Did you ever? I don't know if you explained to Kyle what they are. Did you?
Oh, what, E-Sheep?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we never explained D-Sheep to Kyle.
Oh god, they're so cute. It's just this little program. And it's just tiny little sheep that run around your desktop and jump on top of your windows and shit. Like, they don't serve a purpose.
They're adorable.
Yeah, I
though.
don't need that. It's okay.
I don't need them either, but just to watch someone else have them on their desktop is adorable.
Not one of them.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a virus. Are they adorable? 100%. There is no questioning that aspect of this.
The real question is, are they safe?
Are the sheep themselves safe?
Yes.
Um,
And are they capable of remaining safe?
I don't know, Brecken. I'm gonna have to go to
Like,
you on this one.
Sometimes the little, like, they can set little fires and, like, go run around.
What?
Oh.
Yeah, I love E-Sheep, dude. Yeah, like, they'll just catch fire, I don't know. They're just E-Sheep. Shit happens.
That is too funny.
You know, I've heard that if for domesticated, like, you know, like farm sheep and all that, because we bred them to grow so much wool, if you don't shear them, they actually overheat and can die from that. So I guess it makes sense that they catch fire. I didn't know that
Did
the
you ever
overheating was
see
that
sheep
severe.
with, like, misery?
I just like to think
And,
that
like,
they have like
so
two
much-
sticks and just made a fire.
You just you're just looking at your desktop. You close a window and you just see a sheep standing next to a fire and just look at you and bleats.
Oh man, adorable.
The sheep is sitting on like, yeah, that's what you get, fucker.
I'll send you a picture of my new coffee mug, by the way.
Oh, I gotta see this.
Somewhat relevant to...
Let's see. Teaching Sand to think was a mistake. Oh. Oh.
Wait, what happened?
You taught Sam to think. Computers.
Mhm.
Yeah. No? Okay. Fine.
What was it? I mean, I blame my own ignorance for me not getting that.
So how you make like silicone and things like that.
Oh.
Sand. So, yeah.
Alright.
I mean, you can do a nice little after.
Base materials, you know.
Yeah.
So
Sometimes
there's this thing called a central processing unit, and before you fucking... Okay, no, I'm not gonna go back then.
Oh man. I forgot what it was. Okay, so like for the last while, and I still haven't gotten one. I've been trying my hardest to get a Valorant key, and they're just dropping via Twitch streams who like have drops enabled, and I still haven't gotten one, and I have had streams open since they started. And a lot of people are trying to get them, so like I understand, like
Yeah.
but it's like, bro, I just want to play this game so bad.
Yeah. So those Overwatch noobs, what a real gamer looks like.
Yeah, the highest ranks are only like, Counter-Strike players, so
Yeah.
it's just the Counter-Strike players just moved games.
Pretty much.
Yeah. So for anyone who doesn't know what Valorant is, I would say it's like Counter-Strike and Overwatch had a baby, but the baby looks more like Counter-Strike.
No. No.
Okay, the baby
Why?
shoots more like Counter-Strike.
Correct.
Yeah, that's what's
It's
important to me.
associated. Yeah, but so you can't say like looks because it's like very.
I more
associated.
meant like it has like the
It's like-
characteristics of
Yeah,
Like
but you
Counter-Strike
said
more,
it's
yeah.
looks.
Counter-Strike had
yeah.
baby.
That's true. I can't say that like a human plays like their dad or something. That doesn't sound right. You're right. No, Kyle's right.
I'm just saying, visually it's associated. So,
Let's be honest here. Kyle's always right.
yep, every time.
Like, you saying Kyle is right just gave me like horrifying flashbacks to like Kyle running out mid on Mirage with a bomb, then just
Yes, I
dying.
love
But even then, Kyle's right.
Kyle's right. Absolutely.
I still get the flashbacks though. That part doesn't change.
Tony, it's fine for me to do that as long as you hit your fucking shot on the cross.
Kyle's like, I can throw as long as you win. It's like,
Yeah,
All you had to do was hit the damn enemy, CJ.
exactly. No, it's if you hit the shot on the cross, which I believe in you, then it's perfectly fine
Do
for you
it.
to have me like that.
It's
If
true.
you don't do it, means you don't believe in yourself.
That's true.
Exactly.
And the most important thing in Counter-Strike is that you believe in yourself.
Wow.
Honestly, though, anytime I lose, it's like 100% a confidence thing.
Yep. You can have shit teammates. You can have garbage eco. You can have no mouse, no keyboard. You can even have not a monitor. But as long as you believe in yourself, you can still win.
You could even have no hands in one.
There's
No,
actually,
no.
there's a streamer.
Handy.
There's a streamer who
Yeah, his name is Handy.
Yeah.
Ironically, his name is Handy. Yes, and he has no arms or like no.
Oh, yeah.
He just has nubs. But they built like a thing for him to play, and I'm not proud of this, but I did play him in a matchmaking a few years ago.
Why aren't you proud of this?
No, because I absolutely just destroyed him.
Oh,
Oh.
immediately why you're not proud of it.
I was gonna say like.
Immediately cuts to a headline. Kanye drops what was like 100.
Yeah.
Like, not that I'd ever hope for you to actively lose, but when you said that, I was like, oh, wait, sweetie.
Yeah.
It's like I'm not gonna lose on purpose, like ever. Like
No, that's true, but,
so it's just kind of like I know he doesn't have hands, but like he didn't have to queue. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god. I thought you were gonna like go over it with something like kind of heartfelt there, but no, it's just.
It would just
you
get
need to play
good.
if you didn't want to get.
Look, he doesn't have hands. I see in black and white. You know, to me, we're on an equal playing field.
Oh my god.
We'd both be in the Counter-Strike Special Olympics, so...
Oh my god.
That's my bold take of the day. Thank you.
That was a lot. That was a lot to process.
Kramer, I wish this stream had Valorant drops. It 100% does not have Valorant drops. It's a podcast, and I know you're memeing, but it hurts me because I want a Valorant drop.
Honestly, though, it is kind of painful.
I just want one so bad. Like, I want to try the game. Oh, see, Kramer has played against Andy in a deathmatch before.
Wait, you don't have Valorant? You didn't get in?
No.
Oh, Christian has it.
But you have to get a drop from a stream.
Okay.
So he got a drop from a stream.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
Dedicated enough.
I have had it open for 10 plus hours every day. And, yeah, nothing. I leave it on overnight. Apparently you don't even have to be online to get the drop.
Oof.
Oh. Oh wow.
Oof.
So,
Oh no.
you just need to watch a stream for more than 2 hours, and then you're in the pool. However, yeah, it's not happening for Tony.
So the thing is, you just literally open up everyone's stream, just watch who's playing the game, and sit there.
Yeah, you can only have it only work like you don't get credit for like multiple streams open or anything though.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yep.
How?
The devs.
It's the same way that they did that they do the case drops for CS:GO majors.
Kramer, that is exactly why Summon has 170k views. Yeah, because people are just AFKing in chats to get a key.
Just unsurprising.
Not just Summit, but like everyone. Anyone who has drops enabled have like very inflated view numbers right now.
Yep.
Because they have a lot of people just AFKing, and they still count as a viewer. So
Hey, you're there. That's
Yeah.
all that matters.
they're there and they want their drop. So if they get it, they get it. You know.
Yep.
Yeah.
And now we cut to Hydro with 4 computers running in the background.
Bro,
all on-
like
all on
honestly,
random
this is one of the
screens.
times like I wish I had multiple computers.
I mean, I could let you borrow my Raspberry Pi for a bit.
I do appreciate it, but that would break the whole quarantine issue we've had going on in the world.
That's a very good assessment.
I keep forgetting that you guys are right down the road from each other.
Yeah, but we still can't see each other though. Like
That's
it,
hilarious.
that's
it's so sad. We have all this free time.
Most free time we've ever, like either of us have ever had, and now.
Oh,
Yeah, and we
that's
just
sad.
and we can't. So yeah, Kramer asks a very important question: is can you eat the Raspberry Pi? My answer is you can try.
Yes. You are absolutely welcome to try.
And Kramer said ship it by mail. It's so sad to ship it by mail when we live on the same
I feel
street.
like the person would be like, what the fuck?
This is literally just going like, I don't even need my car for
crunchy. Kramer said the Raspberry Pi would be crunchy. Yeah, crunchy. Accurate. I think accurate would be the number one answer.
this is where you cut to the mailman picking up the package with the Raspberry Pi in it, and deciding, wait a second, this is right down the street. I could just chuck it there.
I'm just gonna kick it over there. So Kramer actually came up with an ingenious counter idea, and I wish I had thought of it earlier. He said we should ship it via carrier pigeon. As far as I know, carrier pigeons aren't affected by COVID-19, as far as I know. Plus, birds are all not real anyway, so it is just a government spying device.
That's
So.
true.
They killed all the birds ages ago.
Mm-hmm. And then he said, or snail mail, so he means, obviously, not normal mail. He means attach it to the back of a snail and let it make its way over. What if they...
Quarantine's done by the time it gets there.
you know, it would have been worth the wait.
After 9 years in development.
Kramer is right. Snail mail is not run by the government. Carrier pigeons are, though, because birds aren't real.
But wouldn't that just make them more reliable?
The birds?
Yeah. No, wait. I forgot. It's the government.
It's the government.
Make them less reliable.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Don't you
Kramer.
hate that, Kramer's in chat.
Look, he's just all in the chat. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Well, it's because we interacted, so he's just replying.
Yeah.
Why'd you just get in here?
The Kramer man. Boot doo 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 doo.
Push that if you have any questions, comments, or
Concerns, anxieties.
yeah.
Oh, I have
Fears.
so much anxiety.
Stop.
I had a. If birds aren't real, then who wants wind turbines? The government? Are they killing their own drones?
That's why. That's why we don't have as many wind turbines.
Yeah, that makes sense. Unfortunate.
Guy in a weeboo.
That a Weewoo is a ambulance.
Oh, ambulance.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't want to. He is talking to Dave, so I don't want to be rude or anything and like
He's being an
take
ambulance
people.
driver.
I don't know if he drives ambulances. He does first responder work now though. I think it's like he does it for like his major or something. It's like he needs a certain amount of hours. Because I forget exactly. I originally thought he was like a pharmaceutical major, but I might be wrong.
I have not a fucking clue.
Yeah, unless he was that at one point.
I'm a pharmaceutical major.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not.
User left your channel.
I have to put my-
Solar panels are taking away the power of the sun. That's what Kramer said. Yeah, clearly. Some family from North Carolina. Yeah, I bet that's some family in North Carolina has that exact thought. Yeah. Oh, Kyle went to go talk to them, so have fun, Kyle. Kyle has betrayed us and left us for dead.
Oh my.
That sounds like Kyle.
How are we going to survive without a Kyle?
Did he really just disappear?
Yeah, well, he went to the side channel to go talk to,
User joined your
David.
channel.
Okay, I'm rude and I interrupted them.
You're also so plugged into the stream.
Yeah.
You heard all of that.
So how was the interrupting people?
It's fantastic.
Oh.
It's my favorite thing to do, you know? So Sky is not in an ambulance, so he's just being an idiot. And Dave is super quiet and didn't remember who I was. And,
Sounds like
yeah. Dude, I just called him a drunk all the time.
Yeah, no, yeah. I honestly think you tilted him a lot when we played. Yeah.
He just blocked you out of his memory entirely.
Dave is actually from Ireland, and is in Ireland right now. So Kyle, I'm pretty sure, played a few games Counter-Strike with him and just called him a drunk, and it really got. I think it really rustled his feathers.
Oh god.
Even though
Yeah.
he was drunk the first two times.
Yeah.
Oh, then you can't be mad. That's just proving
Correct.
the stereotype.
Yeah.
Then even when he was like sober after, I just went drunk anyway. That's when he got
Yeah, that's what it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kramer said Kyle in the chat, and then said since no one will see this, Kyle is gay. So
Oh, the thing is, I do have
Unfortunately,
mod
people have
view
seen
open.
this.
do I have what open?
I do actually have mod view of Kramer.
Always drunk and tattoos tattoos and scenes.
Oh god.
Look at that, there's a timeout button.
Hey, he's our only person in chat. We need him.
Timed it out. Oh, look at the mod view, there's a fucking button for that.
Wow. Kyle, he has.
Only on Tuesdays, okay?
Oh. I see the fundamental issue now. It's a Saturday.
Correct.
Yeah. Kyle trolling Kramer. How dare. Oh, without mouthwash. Oh no. Oh no.
But that's like the most important part. What are you talking about?
I feel like, no, that's Okay, hold on. He's talking about having.
Oh no! Oh no, Kramer! It's getting worse and worse. He said after Chipotle Taco Bell. No! Oh god! No!
So you don't put mouthwash in the anus, though. I just want to put that out there. That would burn.
What did I just get into?
It you know.
I like zoned and came back into this.
And laxatives, Kramer.
That is Taco Bell. You didn't have to say laxatives. You already had them up there.
Say Taco Bell twice. Oh, he said prunes as well, so that is different than Taco Bell.
Okay.
Yeah, but he did say Taco Bell twice. Anything time I think of Taco Bell, though, I do think of Brecken and Paige's good friend Chris.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say violently shitting.
No, okay, well,
Okay.
I mean, you're right.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh man. Ferrick's in TeamSpeak now too. Everyone's in here tonight.
Wow.
Yeah. See.
It's a party in the TeamSpeak. So Jacob, Kramer was thinking exactly what you said, so you did get one. Yeah.
Hey, you see?
Mm.
I'm smart sometimes.
Mm. No, I'll give you that.
Yep.
That one's yours. Yeah.
Yep, that is mine. That is my one and only.
Yeah.
Everybody gets one.
Yeah, everyone gets one, he got his, so.
Top that, guys.
Yeah. Someone else needs to get their one, and
Just not before I finish celebrating mine.
Well, how long is your celebration period?
Indeterminate.
Alright.
Just progressively gets longer as I continue to feel the energy.
Kramer has another very good point. He said you can't spell whenever without never.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Wow. That explains a lot of social interactions, now, doesn't it?
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah. Or lack thereof social interactions, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, when do you want to do this? Whenever. It's like, you mean never. Oh, man.
A new thing.
Is it your new thing?
That's gonna be my new thing.
So you're stealing from Kramer.
Yes. Unapologetically, because it works.
Kramer, I didn't need a quarantine. I did this anyway. Relatable content.
Yep. That's truth right there.
Yep.
I didn't send one of these today. I'm sorry.
Okay, this is not likable Tourette's girl, is it?
Wait, there's multiple?
No, I said likable Tourette's girl.
Oh, I thought you meant, like, there's an unlikable one.
Oh.
I'm like, how many Tourette's
I mean, it
girls
might be.
does Kyle have?
I mean, I don't know if I want the answer to that question.
Only dates women with Tourette's. It's a full exclusive list.
That's a very odd one, you know?
There was no goats either. I looked for the goats.
Wow.
Oh.
So I didn't.
Unlucky.
I did do that first. There was ghosts last night. There was Sasha Grey last night.
What?
No.
Yeah.
Sasha Grey streams on Twitch, by the way.
Yeah, Kyle brought that up a few weeks ago. Yeah.
As soon as I
Who's
found
Sasha
that
Grey?
out.
Oh.
If you don't know, you don't want
joking.
No.
I guarantee Brecken is not joking. So.
Please Google it.
No, don't Google it!
Why are you yelling?
Okay, she is a former porn actress.
Fantastic person.
Yeah.
She's a normal actress, thank you.
Okay,
Now-
she became a normal actress eventually, yeah.
I want to
After
say that
much
the
finding.
first Google result is American actress and model, which sounds legit.
Yeah, thank you.
Yep.
That's a very funny way of saying that she used to do porn, but okay.
Oh, no, now I'm
Tony
starting to see
judging
it.
people on their past.
Tony judging people with their past. It's like, that's where she made her name. Yeah,
The
okay.
worst thing you can do to someone trying to improve is to remind them of
Brecken,
their
you went a
past.
little too far down on Google, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, it was still on the first page too. That's okay.
Yeah.
It's
But
probably
like,
the second link.
she like is like I would say decently famous
Very, very famous.
because like she was all over the news because she was a former porn actress who turned like actual kind of movie star.
Oh, good for
He
her.
also has talents.
On the flip side,
Sell this.
Kramer, Mia Khalifa won't have a normal life. I really only know of her because she actually does content with Rooster Teeth a lot. Like, that's such a random, like, jump, but, like, yeah, she actually has been in a lot of Rooster Teeth videos.
I mean, Mia Malkova is really good at singing.
I
wait,
don't know.
what?
Mia
Who?
Malkova is really good
I
at
said
singing.
Mia Khalifa.
I know.
Oh.
I said a different one.
Oh,
I
God.
said what I said.
Yeah.
I said a different one. It's fine.
Yeah, different, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
We were talking about how porn actresses can do other things, and I said one is good at singing, so yeah, okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Kramer has a good point. Kyle does know his actors. Quote, air quotes.
Those are the only ones.
Yeah.
I don't know any actual actors.
I just like to think that, like, it's like you just name, like, all these people. It's like Kyle knows all of them, but you say, like, Matt Damon. He's like, who the fuck is
Who?
Matt Damon?
Oh, you mean the guy on Mars? That's fine.
How many movies?
Oh,
how many times
man, Kramer.
can they rescue Matt Damon from various situations?
No, it's Matt Damon rescuing other people from various situations.
Well, there are a lot of movies of other people also rescuing Matt Damon. That's Save It Private Ryan.
But, like, just the Bourne series.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. That's like fucking 20 movies.
Kramer's just typing in some stuff in chat, and he's like, I should ban myself.
Oh no.
Oh,
Johnny
man.
Sins. Who's Johnny Sins? Or just look up 18 Naked Cowboys. Okay, so I'm assuming Johnny Sins is 18 Naked Cowboys. That's a kid
Oh,
porn.
that one person is 18 different people? Or
I have no idea.
is it an entity?
I was gonna assume that 18 Naked Cowboys is a gay porno, and then Johnny Sins is in it. Is my guess.
I'll accept
He
it.
said don't insinuate it.
Does this mean I'm correct, Kramer? I can look it up if you want. I don't care what's on my computer, to be honest. I wipe them every few months, so...
The only one who can be hurt by this is Otis.
Oh.
Otis is not in here right now. So
Okay, he's fine.
Yeah,
Protects his child eyes.
exactly. Oh my god, did you see this now with him on drugs? Holy fuck. Otis on catnip, just rolling around in like goddamn...
That was adorable. That was so cute.
Oh, wait, I want to see.
I sent it to you.
Oh,
Oh,
shit,
Snapchat.
that is.
Yeah.
My bad. Let me watch it.
Don't even watch my
Worth it.
fucking snaps, Brecken. That hurts.
I'm trying to
Okay.
avoid the Brecken cult.
She literally doesn't even watch my Snapchats.
Kramer said that Chance would probably like it, so I think you're right, by the way, Kyle.
Yeah, that's fair.
You mean old Chance, not current Chance?
Definitely.
Oh, he was so stoned.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was high as fuck.
Precious boy. Having his first trip.
No. So apparently the foster mom for him already had introduced him to catnip.
Oh.
So he was like weeks old at the time, though.
Damn, that's hardcore.
Yeah, so I hadn't given him anything since, because like that's fucked up. I'm like, okay, that's probably why you're an idiot.
And
and then yeah, I gave it to him on Friday or whatever the fuck it was, and yeah, he was just having a good day.
He's like, oh, I remember this shit. That's the good stuff.
and to answer Kramer in chat real fast, yes, Chance has a girlfriend. So
Chance is quote unquote straight.
Chance,
now.
yeah, he
It's totally not a beard, and she doesn't wear a strap on.
Whoa.
Oh wow.
cannot
Oh, no,
confirm
I
nor
could've gone my
deny
whole life without
any.
this.
Oh man.
He is the straightest boy we have ever met.
You know, he does. He says, "I can believe both sides." Okay, there you go.
Yep. Sounds
That's
about
really
right.
all you need to know.
I mean, it's okay to be bi. I don't know why I just didn't go with that, but whatever.
I like to think it's still a
I'm
meme.
now. Yeah, I don't get it.
Yeah. Do you know, the main part is the boy is happy, and I'm very happy for him. So he needed someone to deal with his crazy, and he found them.
Yeah. That's about right.
Aww.
I think that's the best way I can look at it. You know what I mean?
I think she was described to me as female Chance.
Yeah,
so
no, it was
they're
perfect.
perfect for each other.
Yeah, because Chance's ideal partner is probably another
It's
Chance.
Chance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That just sounds awful.
He would have the best time of things.
Yeah, but
Yeah, we would deal with 2 Chances. I don't know about that.
So
I don't know if I could roll with that. Roll those punches, but
it's not Jordan Kramer. Jordan also has a girlfriend who's not his cousin, which is great.
That's crazy. This is I've told you about him before, Brecken.
did you?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Jordan's the reason that we met.
Yeah. If it wasn't for him, Kyle and I would never have met.
Whoa.
Yeah. He helped cultivate this friendship.
Correct.
But I would have never met him. I would never have met Chris. I would never have met Sheldon. Any of that group. And they would have never met anyone who comes in this team speak either. If yeah, it's all thanks to Jordan and Tibley.
It's all Jordan's
Yeah.
fault.
Hey, just to make sure I didn't mishear things, did you guys say something about a cousin?
Yeah.
Oh, yes,
Yep.
I did.
Okay. I just wanted to be sure.
Kramer. Kyle, if you're still in chat, just gotta appreciate Kramer.
You crackheads, C-Bud. What? Oh.
Give him a pat.
Okay.
If Kramer, you gotta go. I appreciate you just tuning in regardless. But he said he needs to stop him. So, no, don't you say that. Kramer is a gift to all. That's what I like to say.
I just miss him looking for Hank.
Hank. That's yeah. Honestly, one of my favorite things ever was him
Yep.
searching for Hank. It gets worse as the day goes on. Hank, there he goes. Oh man, you gotta love a joke that only a few of us understand. It's beautiful. It brings back such fond memories though.
Right.
Yeah. My brain is completely blanked on everything we were talking about, though.
That's okay. It was about Jordan and his...
Oh, that's why. So, I remember when that was a thing, and, Derek and Chance kept pestering Jordan to send a picture of her to them. And then
Can't confirm.
Jordan was like, "No, I'm not sending you guys a picture." And then went to me and was like, "Hey, Hydra, I know you're not going to be weird about this, so here's a picture of her." And I'm like, "I didn't ask for this." Oh man, 2016 was a weird time.
Oh, it was 2015. Yeah,
2015 was a weird time. That was a weird
somewhere around
time.
there, right?
Yeah, that was 4 years ago. Holy crap. It's like, we weren't different people, but we were different people. You know what I mean? That's such a long time.
What, 4 years?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because, I was still in college then.
I mean, same, but I went really late.
Fair. Yeah. So, it's just, even just maturity-wise, I think, there's so much growing that happens during those 2 years. Or not.
Kyle, did you say
Yeah. I mean, I went from being 25 to 29. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's fair.
That's about it.
You're about it.
Oh. I mean, if I'm the be-all and the end-all, then, I actually don't have anything for that. Hang on.
Oh.
You stumped me, man.
Alright, now I've taken the one back. Easy.
I got a little bit of power back.
Oh, man.
I can feel my energy
You have been
reserves
poked.
replenished just a
poke
little
you.
bit.
You even poked?
Kramer wants to join, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently.
I can pop him in.
Yep.
User was moved to your channel.
Hi, Kramer.
There
User disconnected from your channel.
Beautiful, man.
we go. Oh, God.
Yeah, that's,
Okay.
There's something special about when Kramer graces you with his presence. You gotta just, like, look up to the sky and say, thank you for giving me this boy. He is a gift to us all and always makes your day much happier.
Yeah.
Kramer, if you're still in chat, I appreciate you. Generally do. We all do. Even Brecken, who only vaguely probably knows of you from me telling stories, probably.
Honestly, just from the Hank story. But...
Yeah, they pretty much the Hank story. Yeah. He said, thank you, father. Oh, man.
Wait, does that make Brecken his mom?
Stop, no. Don't start. Paige, demand.
You bad.
Yep.
You are the mom friend.
Stop talking to me.
Oh my god.
I mean, I hate to be that person, but she's kind of right.
Yes!
Jacob!
Who's right? Doing what?
But to be fair, Hydro's also the dad friend.
Yeah, I know.
Jacob!
Hydro's dad? For what? What?
So, like, when we go to, like, a party or something, we just make sure that people aren't dying.
Yeah.
Mark has the same quality as well.
Okay, wait. Don't act like that's the only thing that you guys do, especially Brecken. Like, you guys are the parent friends. 100%. Like, Tony, I don't know if you remember,
Probably not.
but... You're doing great. At Anime Next, I mentioned that Brecken was a mom friend, and she was arguing with it, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go skinny dipping in the ocean tonight. And then she started, like, a 10-minute rant about why it was a bad idea,
Yeah.
and how we could get caught by the police, and that it was too cold, and, like, everything, about how I could get sick.
Oh.
She, like, went off,
Oh.
and you were like, oh, are you joking? And she's like, no.
Oh.
Yeah,
No.
I was just going along with it, but with all that, I think-
Jacob!
sorry.
The fuck, my guy? Thought we were bros, man!
I mean, we are, but like,
Jacob! You're not acting like it, dude!
but is it really a bad thing to be
back sometimes, man?
the, really a bad thing to be the parent? What?
I'm so
No.
sick of it. Every friend group I've had, it's like, oh, you're the mom friends. And it's like, stop talking to me. Just stop.
But, like,
If any of you were my kids, I'd abort you. Just
but
leave
listen,
me alone.
before I got my first drink, I was also
I
a
wish I
parent
recorded
friend.
them.
The man.
Can I get a soundbite of that, Tony, by the way? After? If any of you were my children, I'd abort you.
Yeah, that was, honestly, what probably my favorite thing anyone,
That's pretty good.
yeah.
That was.
But Kramer did have a reply. He said, you can't abort me, I'm a bad bitch, is what Kramer said in chat. But he also said, but, like, that's a murder. But, like, yeah. I don't know if that was from something before.
Podcast.
I think that's implied.
Wait, Bible Thump? I don't know.
That Bible
I don't
thump?
know I think it's a Bible thumb.
It says what face?
No, I mean, like, which one should I add to it?
Oh, Bible thumb. There we go.
I don't know. There's also a different one in there. I don't know why.
Forehead.
That works.
Easy. Honestly, like, Bible thump is probably my favorite. He looks so sad.
Pretty good.
Jake Kramer, just quoting, "We are friends, but like Jacob."
That is a very common thing among people that I know.
Honestly, if I had a nickel for every time Jacob has said that, I would have plenty of nickels to beat him to death with the bag of nickels that I've now acquired.
Yep.
Yeah, I feel like that's a good way of describing how many nickels. Yeah. You know, this is say such a lighten the mood kind of thing.
Wait, now that I think about it, I wonder how many nickels that would actually take.
I don't know.
Hold on.
Well, because it also depends on what kind of bag you have too, right? Because like I was actually picturing like a little sandwich baggie, but I'm like, if you swing that at someone, what if it breaks?
Hey man, tube socket.
Tube socket? That's like a straight up prison like kind of thing, right?
Prison,
Sure.
boot camp.
Yeah, boot camp too. You're right. You're right.
Yeah, it's like
Don't they usually put soap in the sock though?
silk.
Soap.
Soap.
Oh yeah, no, that's so because heavier stuff just isn't available.
Yeah.
Well, most of the time.
Kramer said it's just like the Empire State Building. I accidentally
Oh,
I
yeah.
accidentally yeeted off the building.
It's a penny trick, but with like
Oh.
a bunch of nickels.
Oh no! Third nickels off. Yeah, yep. Oh no.
Only this time you're guaranteed to kill someone because it's a fucking sandwich bag of
Jesus.
nickels.
That's horrifying.
That it is.
That's actually horrifying.
Hey guys, let's play 2 truths, 1 lie. Okay, I'll go first.
Stop. No.
Number one, I'm tired. Number 2, I'm gonna go downstairs and sleep. Number 3, I'm not mad that Tony didn't let me say my Tiger King name.
The third one's a lie. Easy.
Wait, we never really talked about Tiger King.
Oh, I haven't finished it yet.
I did.
So I don't really
didn't
want to
watch
like
it
get too
all.
in depth into like.
Wait, Kyle, you watched it?
I watched it all like yesterday.
Nice.
Or
You
day
sounded
before.
so disinterested, and I'm like, but please.
It's because
Huh.
I was, and I kind of am. But I watched it anyway.
I really thought that the dude that was smoking a cigarette in a room filled with gasoline would be like your energy.
You know.
Wait, hold on a minute, because I haven't seen any of this show.
Yeah.
and
That is
I'm
just
not
like-
That's just a
watching
small
the show.
little clip in it.
Honestly, like, most people didn't even notice that scene
I-
because of how crazy it is.
It is.
the rest
Yeah,
of
it's
it.
very crazy. But
Just such chaotic energy radiating
Ah.
from everyone on the show. It's just fuck it, it could be anyone.
So Kramer found a joke for 2 truths and 1 lie. It's my dick is 5 inches, my dick is 3 inches, my dick is 2 inches. Apparently, 2 of those are true.
Okay.
I don't.
Wait, okay, wait,
What?
hold on. Is it like blasted?
Logistics.
Yeah, I was just say there are many logistical issues to be to be fair, honestly. So Paige has a point.
Oh my god.
So, I
I
mean,
think Rick was my favorite character, by the way. In that show.
Did I meet Rick yet in the show?
Yeah,
Rick.
he's in like the first episode.
Which one's Rick?
He's the guy who's filming. So exotic. Because he's
He's
fucking
the main
insane.
Oh, like the guy who's the producer or whatever. That guy? Yeah, he's wearing like a cowboy hat or whatever.
Cowboy hat.
Yeah, okay.
What's your favorite?
He's good.
Not the fucking smoking gasoline, dude.
So the thing about the
I have
rest
1
of
foot
them
and
are
3 legs.
holy fucking retarded. Like I can't even Literally, my friend told me to watch this this fucking series, because he's like, that'll just give you more fuel to hate Americans with. And he's not wrong.
Honestly, like,
It does reflect poorly on us, yeah.
Holy
watching it, I'm like, this is America, dog. Like, this is bad. Like, this exists here.
America in a nutshell, if you ever needed it.
Yeah, there's so many levels of crazy in the show that, like, I'm only 3 episodes in. And, apparently there's more. There's more crazy to come.
Oh my god. Like, okay, that bitch clearly killed her husband.
Yeah, no, 100%. I got to that part, and I'm like,
Wait,
she killed her
what
husband.
episode was that in?
3.
Oh,
Like,
Jacob,
yeah.
please
Jacob.
educate yourself. It is an amazing ride.
Like, she very killed her husband. The other guy
super
is
fed
very much a
into
cult.
tigers.
The fake doctor of fucking mystical bullshit.
Yeah, no, he's that's a cult.
Hundo
That's a cult.
Do you like how there's not 1 but 2 tiger sex cults, Kyle?
What?
Can you think about it?
Yeah.
I haven't got to sex cult number 2. And Jacob, this sounds crazy, but we are making absolutely zero of it up. This is not like we're not just like exaggerating stuff to be like, oh yeah, we're just like making a joke here. No, this actually all is in the show.
That's
But
not
Joe's is
really,
more about
like,
meth
more to it.
and like drugs and shit
Hmm.
than the other guys. The other guys is just literally a cult.
There's a dude in it that like people say Scarface was based off of.
Oh?
Oh, there's that too.
And when that
We get like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
That's how much other shit is going
yeah,
on.
and like when that dude is like, yo, she killed her husband. I'm like, I believe him. He has no reason to lie about this.
Like, oh, 100%.
He already went to jail for like 19 years or something, right? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he got like in prison, but he got out.
Got it really.
I
I think.
Yeah, for like good behavior or something.
hmm.
Which is amazing when it's like, yeah, no, he literally cut open snakes to hide bags of cocaine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Dear God.
That was the
Okay,
least
why am I
crazy
about to
big
stumble
cat
into
animal
and
guy.
Jacob, he's only a minor
Bitch,
character.
I'm leaving you
He's only,
apart.
what?
Yeah, not even.
Not even 10 minutes,
He
Jacob.
was probably the most sane of them.
He's
Yeah,
prob-
yeah, no, like to me, I'm like,
he's the most-
all right, this guy was crazy. He just smuggled drugs into the country, though. Like he's not as crazy as the rest of these guys, believe it or
Well,
not.
He's just,
was
he's just a
also-
run-of-the-mill drug dealer, that's all.
He's just
No, no,
a
he was also
not drug
present
dealer,
when that guy
like
got
cartel
beheaded.
guy or something.
yeah, no, that was a bit much. Yeah, no.
Alright, goodbye, all you cool cats and kittens.
Paige, get out, get out.
You're the worst. Get over here.
Oh man.
Wait, Paige, look at the artwork I made for you.
Oh, that's a lot of artwork.
Thank you.
I like it.
Thank you.
Man.
And I'm excited
I was
after.
really hoping that cunt got killed, by the way. I was hoping it actually happened. I was like, that'd just be great.
Now, all of my knowledge of this show comes directly from discussions that I've seen people have, as well as, of course, memes.
I was gonna say, when is he gonna say memes? Because that's the number
Oh,
one.
memes are good.
Because like honestly, that's just been like non-stop. All I've been seeing on Facebook and Twitter and all that. So I'm looking at all this. I'm like, okay, so this seems like a pretty alright show. I might watch it. I might watch it eventually. And then I never watched it.
It's just insane. Like I think Brecken and I are gonna watch it again after the podcast, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, bro, like it's crazy. Like, and I want to see more though.
I kind of wish they just condensed it, but I mean, I've already made it through it. It's fine.
Because it's 7 episodes, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm only on. We watch episode 3, Brecken, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so we've made it through the first 3 episodes, so there's 4 more. I don't know if we can watch all 4 in one night, just because of like how my brain kind of exploded last time.
Yeah, you needed like a break.
Yeah, like I very much like needed. I'm like, I need air.
No, I've been finished it the whole thing. Yeah.
You are a stronger person than I.
mental instability.
Yep.
Sort of. I
Yeah.
also have this problem where I tend to take on traits of things if I watch them for too long, so I just wanted to get that out of the way. Like, my mindset changes depending on what show I'm watching. It's weird. If it's, like, long enough anyway. So if I spend, like, I literally spend hours and hours and hours every day watching something.
I'm just
So if,
like,
if I'm watching Suits for, like, 6 hours a day, I'm different acting than if I'm watching, like, Hannibal.
oh my
You know what I mean?
god, dude. I'm trying to picture, like,
So,
you plus Tiger King and, like, you get a bleach blonde mullet and it's just not
No,
working.
not that bad. Like, no, just mental state.
no, I actually 100% understand what Kyle's saying, by
You
the
know
way.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's I actually get that a bit, and I like it's the same thing with music too. Like for me
Oh,
at least.
music for me, definitely.
But like I definitely what I'm watching does change like how I feel. Like
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I really like BoJack Horseman, but
I hate that
my
movie.
depression actually goes through the roof watching it.
Fair.
Like I actually like I get really depressed watching it, even though I really like I'm gonna watch the new season and everything, or like when the rest of the show when it comes out. Like, but like it's bad sometimes. Like depending on what the show is, I 100% know what Kyle means.
Yeah. I was I kind of have that a little about myself as well. But I don't know, like BoJack for me that was just kind of like, I don't know, that was kind of just like self-reflection more so than like more so than like
Hence
bring
depression.
my
Yeah, that's why that's where the depression came from.
User in your channel timed out.
There goes Brecken. She timed out.
oh
But yeah, I know what you mean, Jacob.
yeah.
But that's sort of what the depression stemmed from.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
If you're not getting
yeah.
depressed from self-reflection, there's something wrong with you. Clearly.
Oh man, that's too funny. All right, I now am on Brecken in side channel alert mode.
Okay.
She could be there at any moment.
Or you can just give me permissions, and I could also do that.
Steve would probably come to my house during the quarantine and hurt.
That's mean. Why
and
am I
hurt
the only
me.
one that he hates?
There's a lot of people who don't have
Chris
permissions.
and Sheldon have it.
Wait, Chris has it?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I did not know that Chris had it.
I thought Chris did anyway.
User was
Oh,
moved to your
what?
channel.
There we go.
I know Sheldon.
We found you.
Hi!
Hi,
Hi.
you're back.
I was in there just long enough for Sky to react and be like, oh, Brecken, hi, and like,
and then just gone.
teleported out.
Yeah. We'll bring you back in because podcast. We must bring you back.
Yeah, I tried to save the little picture I made Paige, and it crashed TeamSpeak, so I'm just not
Oh.
going to touch anything.
Oh.
Yeah.
What did you make it in?
I drew like a little shitty paint doodle.
Oh,
I made
an MS
some-
Paint or?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I made some hearts that are on fire. I
Oh.
made a Pokeball. It was
Oh.
high Paige.
Is Paige in the Pokeball?
No.
Not yet.
Ominous, but okay.
Is the Pokeball to catch Paige?
No. No. Just wanted to draw a circle because it's really hard to draw with a touchpad.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I just we just do our many like layers to this.
It's a Pokemon. What? It's a child suit. I'm gonna catch it.
I love it.
You self-destruct. I can't do the voice, but
No, I know.
I fucking love that show.
Absolutely amazing. Arguably one of the best bridges.
I just want to say it is without even
Yeah.
having seen the other ones.
That's fair. What other? So like, I actually also want to eventually Brecken go back and watch. Was it Ghost Stories? What was it called?
Oh god,
Yay!
those
Yeah.
stories.
Because we watched like a bunch of episodes, I think, but we never finished it. But I just want to finish it because I'm like, what do they do? what happens next?
So fantastic.
What? No.
It's an anime that they didn't care enough
basically-
about, basically, right?
Yeah,
So, like,
it
the
bought
voice
the
actors just
fan.
made it up.
What?
Like-
Funimation bought it, and they all got drunk around the table and just did whatever they wanted to a loose script, and it's amazing.
Oh no, I think you sent me that, and I watched like an episode last week. Yeah, okay, that happened.
Yeah, I actually, I was going to say, I think we
Oh,
did
no,
talk about
or
this
maybe?
before. Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
I watched it.
It looks like it was made, like, because it probably was, like, made in, like, the late 90s, early 2000s, like, that kind of, like, design.
It's pretty shit.
You know, I said it in a way nicer way.
Yeah, 'cause that's what I was talking about interspecies reviewers. Right.
There we go.
It
Yep.
was that night.
Yep.
Yeah.
That happens. Oh, man. Man, I really want Valorant. That's still, like, one of my top brain things. We call those thoughts, Tony.
Occasionally.
Thank you for that. Kill those thoughts.
We call those thoughts, Tony. It's like, whoops. Alright.
Are you sure about that?
No.
Hey, wake up.
Hey,
I'm
wake
not
up.
either.
Where was I? Oh, did you just find the poke feature, Brecken? Is that what you're doing?
Hey, wake up.
Yep, okay, she keeps poking me. Oh, man. Do you...
Hey, wake up.
I love you too. Do you know what happens when you get poked? What noise it makes?
No.
Just, hey, wake up.
Oh no, so it's annoying.
It does that every time you poke someone.
Hey, wake
Oh,
up.
there goes again. Oh, you can even send a message this time. I mean, most of the time when I poke people, I don't send a message. I just poke to get their attention.
Really?
Well, because like
Hey,
normally
wake
it
up.
would be. Oh, there we go. It's now Kyle's poking me. Oh man, you know it's a beautiful day full of pokes. You know.
Yeah, it is.
I'm awake, I think.
Did someone poke Jacob?
I've been alerted.
Oh, yep, someone poked him.
What's the emergency?
Brecken figured out how to poke people.
Oh no.
Thank you.
She didn't know before that.
Would you like some fun American meth? No. I'm perfectly
Don't say it out loud. They can't have any.
Highly
I
refined.
really didn't want it.
You can no longer have any.
I'd prefer to keep my teeth, even though I eat disgusting amounts of sugar. But yeah,
Who needs
I prefer
teeth?
to keep them.
I like to eat.
Anything you eat.
Well, that's what we have
animal.
straws for.
Oh, I don't want to. What? I don't want to drink everything.
No.
Sure.
Yeah,
A pretty good alternative.
but like I actually like enjoy eating. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's easy enough, you know. Just take whatever it is you want to eat, throw it into a blender.
See, like that's too many steps.
Yep. That's too much work. You can't just microwave that.
Yep.
You can. Wait.
We have to put it in the blender.
Yeah, but then you have to put it in the blender. So it's an extra step.
Oh yeah.
You know what I
I'd
mean?
rather just starve. If I had to eat all my food for a straw, I think I would just be like, it's my time, guys.
Time to go. It's
Yeah.
over, fellas.
There goes one of my favorite things to do in life, eat. So,
I would never get to have another Baconator. I'd fucking yep, just off it right there.
there's so many foods I'd just cry for so long, like, about all the foods I couldn't eat. Like, I already can't eat a lot of foods, like, keep in mind.
Oh.
So, like,
Yep.
yeah. Like, not having pizza it hurts me every day. Like, I miss pizza. Like, and,
Actually, I have pizza beside me.
yeah, you know, I really miss it. I'm glad you can enjoy it, Kyle. But,
Why don't you just get fucking gluten-free
it's
bread
so,
from Podcast?
gluten-free pizza is so bad. It's not good.
There's one place near me that's actually not bad.
Okay.
I had it by mistake and it wasn't even bad.
That's good to know. But every pizza place around here uses the same gluten-free crust, and it's horrible.
Come to Canada, Tony.
Yeah, it's got to go to Canada.
And
There's this fucking... Just also never go to that pizza place. Never actually go there, get delivery.
Oh.
The place is fucking disgusting.
the place
You
itself
go
is horrible,
inside.
but the food.
Yeah. The food's delicious. And reasonably priced. But if you actually go to the building itself, it's fucking gross.
Oh.
You actually learn why it's reasonably priced.
Brecken, I can't hear you, but I can see your light going off.
Oh, me?
Okay. I wasn't sure if you're talking or not.
I wasn't. Now I'm just wondering what it picked up.
So we're all on voice activation. So like, if I were to do this, it picks up my mic for a second, but I didn't actually say anything.
I mean, hers is still going off.
Yeah. I don't know what's up with that.
It does
You
stop.
guys hear stuff?
Yeah, like right now her light's not going on, but now it's on again.
You
Yeah,
have
see what I mean?
if you have it set to be too sensitive, sometimes it can just pick up like ambient noise.
Yeah, but like I don't hear a
have it
single
beat up.
thing come from her
That's
though.
what I was gonna say too. I can always mute my fucking screen when I want to.
Yeah, but like there's nothing like I don't hear any sound coming from her though. Like by the obviously we hear when you talk, but like
Whoops.
yeah, but like there's no like pun
Yeah, I don't
pun
know.
intended
Sorry.
background noise coming from her microphone.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. You proud?
I am very proud, yeah.
Oh, no, you are.
Do you have to ask? Because you know
No.
the answer. I am
I
very
know.
proud of everything, you know. I love my own jokes. That's a thing I'm willing to say.
Also to point out that I forgot Nathan was supposed to be doing a thing, and he is in game.
Oh, man.
So I can get OBS.
Good.
Assuming you want me to do it, you're not gonna put it on yours. I don't know.
Yeah, because I'm definitely not going to put it up on mine. Because I haven't updated League of Legends in a very long time. So, yeah.
Fair enough.
That's a good idea in the future, though. Like, if, Because
Also,
I actually am really trying to brainstorm on what to put on my screen during the podcast.
Oh. Don't look. Wait, now look, it's okay.
Do you have it up?
Yes.
Sweet. Being bad in video games.
I haven't changed the title since I said that.
That's
So-
okay. What from what you tell, what position does Nathan play? He's mid normally, right? Or I think
yeah,
he was
usually.
mid last weekend.
Yeah, I think he's only mid.
As long as he's not a jungler, because then everything is his fault.
That's my job. Yeah.
Oh,
Never is
everything's
my
your
fault.
fault.
Correct.
That is one of my favorite memes from not knowing much about Overwatch, but like Overwatch, God, League of Legends. It's like, I lost my lane. Damn you, jungler. This is your fault. It's like, whoa, wait.
Hang on a second. Something right here.
That's like, alright, I threw the football to you and you dropped it. Damn you, quarterback, for throwing it to me. It's like, wait, that's your job to catch the football. You get paid to do this. Oh, man. Oh, so Nathan's team looks like they're losing this time, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're down like 8,000 gold,
Yeah.
5,000 gold,
Unlucko.
and 11 kills.
Whoops.
Something wrong, Brick?
I'm just opening stuff on Paige's computer at this point.
Oh, that is... Every upload, I just want you to know, gets more and more dangerous.
Oh.
There's also the vein trap where you let vein get fucking 2 items and just kills everybody. This one just did. Just right now. Yeah.
Goodness.
It's how they won the other game before.
Hmm. Who was the spinny guy a second ago?
I mean, there's Darius. He spins.
Is he in the game?
Yeah.
Oh, probably him.
I don't know.
If I see him spin again, I will tell you.
So then you're just
Oh,
in a
he's
circle
yeah,
thing.
it's
Yeah,
he's spinning right now. Like, and he's
Yeah.
yeah.
Various.
That caught my attention to the screen because he was spinning.
Yeah, he spins his axe. Circle.
He's a Beyblade.
There's a
walking
better
Beyblade.
Beyblade, and that's called Garrett.
Oh.
He actually just spins. He holds the sword straight, and he just spins in circles.
You
For like
spin
5
me
seconds.
right round, baby, right round. No.
Do you have the right version of that on? In your head? Because if you have the wrong one, I'm gonna be really
What do you have in your head?
well, that's not the fucking pop song.
Oh, the original one.
Yeah, the original one.
Correct.
Yes.
The only one that should exist.
Yes.
Yeah.
I will also accept the metal version.
Sure. We'll go with the metal version, even though I haven't heard it before. Or I probably have heard it before. Who knows? It's because if Kyle has linked it, I have heard it before.
No, I listened to it in like high school.
Never mind then.
When I was in high school, Tony, you were how old?
Not very old. No. How old are you right now, Kyle?
I'm 29.
29, so we are 5 years apart, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, so, like, when you were a freshman, I was, like, 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Jacob and I were 9 at the time. Brecken would have been 10.
Hello.
Yeah, a 10-year-old Brecken.
Oh, that was mess.
Oh, man.
Wait, I was right about how old Brecken was when we were asking that last week. Or whatever it was.
Yeah, Brecken's a year older than I am.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did you never get the answer to that?
We never said it.
Oh.
I was like, I think she's 25. And then... yeah.
Whoops.
That's
No one
enough.
said anything. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. Because Brecken and I met each other at our community college. Through, I believe, Mark. Because Mark and her were in the same... I almost called it anime class, but
It was
anime class, but they took Japanese 101 together.
Poor Nathan.
Man.
Aw.
How did he play?
Done not well.
Oh, poor guy.
Oh.
1 and 6. And...
Unlucky. We all had bad games.
As long as his team didn't braid him for it's league.
Well, they're like a team though.
This is a
This is like an actual team.
Yeah, so like if they're cocks, and he's
Yeah.
better find them back. But he didn't get the least amount of gold, it looks like, on his team. Oh, he's doing it again. The absolute mad lad. Put in the team speak over the team speak.
There we go. I think we did it.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I'm gonna say you did.
Be there, boys. And
Yeah.
girl.
and girl. Oh man. I had something in my head, but I completely lost it. Maybe it's Valorant again, and I'm going to complain about not having Valorant because I want it. I want it. It looks like I just want to know whether I'll like the game or not, so I can just get over it or play it.
It probably sucks.
Yeah, like I'm really prepared for me just to be like, this is worse Counter-Strike.
Yep.
That's what I'm ready for.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how I'd go in as well.
I'm expecting it to be, but like, if it's fun at least, that's cool. Because like the thing that matters the most to me is if like we can have like a few people who like don't like Counter-Strike play it with us. Like I know like Steve said he was willing to try it. Ryan said he was willing to try it. So I really am like hoping that you know, it at least could be a fun game to play with friends who don't really like playing Counter-Strike.
Fair.
I can get behind that.
Yeah. So, just because it's, as Steve said, it's Counter-Strike with a mustache. I do like that description of it.
It's accurate.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's also wearing a slightly, I don't know. It's like wearing the same suit as Counter Strike, but like with just like a couple more buttons unbuttoned.
Okay.
I like it.
The tie is loose. It's not like sloppy. It's just very casual. I say as I can already feel like a bunch of people from Blizzard like jumping down my throat for that.
Blizzard?
That'd be weird.
Or,
if-
like, you know, like
Riot.
not like people working for Blizzard, but like just people who like play Overwatch.
Oh, okay.
User joined your channel.
Hey there.
Nathan.
Nathan!
Hey, Nathan.
Hi.
Howdy.
I forgot.
What's up?
I only got the tail end of the game.
Oh, you didn't want to watch that game.
I saw. we all saw the unfortunate end of that.
Yeah, so, well, they only caught the tail end of it on stream, too.
Okay.
So you probably only got as much as they got on stream, because that was not the top game. It was not meant to be streamed unless the first game ended early, or ended before the second game did. So, but yeah.
Are you guys done then, or do you...
I'm done for today. There are people playing another game. There's 2 more games scheduled. So, yeah, I'm done. Yeah, that game was not the best to play. They had a sub in a lot of players that were not supposed to be playing at that tier. So, unfortunately, my team had a pretty rough go of it because there was not a lot of there was not enough knowledge to answer what was given to us.
Oh.
That's all right.
So does it by ranking, typically?
Yeah, so all of the players that are supposed to be playing are gold and below.
Okay.
The guys that got subbed in were all like high plat players.
Oh.
That...
That doesn't sound fair.
I was in the wait that's illegal meme, but, you know.
Yeah, we had a sub too, but they had like 3 subs. They were more substitute than player.
That's when they normally take you out of that game, because you should be able to have more than 2, I think.
That's when you gotta be like just like reschedule.
Yeah, so like that game, the whole point of this tourney is like a preliminary to see where people stand in terms of like skill and knowledge and stuff like that. So it's not like we're like fighting for a prize, because that would have been bullshit if we were.
That's fair.
But yeah.
But it's still plat stomping, you know what I mean? Other shit. Like, it's just, yeah.
I don't know. My favorite part, which actually tilted one of my poor teammates, was they had a Fizz on their team
Saw that.
who landed very few of his ultimates and had less damage than everyone in the game except for the 2 supports. And he was like emoting and like spamming recall and stuff and trying to BM.
Oh,
Yep.
just like every battle. Just like
Every shitter in League.
if you're not doing
yeah.
well in the game, that's when you just like let loose and go, fuck it, it's over.
It is really nice to know that it carries over in every game.
Everywhere.
Like every bottom frag like player is always a designated shit talker. It's good to know that like every game has it.
Guaranteed.
Oh man.
It's like mandatory at this point.
They have to spam the Mastery 7, so... but they have 1 billion hours on that one character, and they still suck dick. It's just, yep.
Oof. We call that unlucko malacco. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Unlucker dog.
Da-da-da-da. Man, so Nathan, I've been talking about it for way too much of this podcast so far, but have you seen any Valorant gameplay?
Yes, I've been watching Valorant.
I want it so bad, but I have not gotten the drop for it yet.
I would like to play it.
Yeah.
I'm not super head over heels with it or anything. But I think it would be a lot of fun. And there's part of me that really does want to play it, and another part of me just wants to wait for it to come out on full release and play it with friends.
No, that is true. Because the only way you can play it with your friend is if they also got a key drop.
Yeah, if everyone gets keys.
Yeah.
So, which isn't likely.
So I've had streams open since the first day they started dropping keys, and I have not gotten one, so it's just like, yep, nope. Yeah, I'm not hurting. I'm not crying, man. Maybe I'm crying.
You're crying.
I haven't been doing that, but I've been hopping on streams like every now and then.
Because it'd be cool to get the key, you know?
Oh yeah.
Because I was saying this
And then
earlier.
sell it and then lose the key.
Oh, easy. Easy profit. Yep.
Sell it and then get the key removed for attempting to sell it.
Oh man. There you go. That's how we do it. Oh, this is the first time someone opened the settings on it, and I can actually see all the resolutions you can use. Interesting.
That's pretty cool.
Okay.
Also, Skydave and Steve said hello.
Hello to the masses.
Oh.
They've Sky and Dave were up there for a while, but I always feel really rude if I was to steal them from their perch, you know?
Yeah, they're playing Minecraft right now.
Ah, okay. So yeah, they wouldn't have wanted to go down
Not
anyway.
even a real video game. Come on.
You know,
They're the real gamers here.
It's just Valorant without the guns.
And even worse graphics. And yeah.
Every game is Minecraft.
I believe you're correct. Every game is just a copy of Minecraft.
Most of them have smaller blocks. Significantly smaller blocks.
Sometimes.
Yep.
Not all the time.
Sometimes you get more blocks.
Also,
we have to
anything
wonder
with a
how.
circle in it has significantly smaller blocks.
It's just simulating smaller blocks until you can't recognize them as blocks anymore. That's the whole secret.
That's what I'm saying.
I wish that was a joke, but that's literally that's just the truth.
That's how pixels work, yeah.
That's how Kyle works.
That's how Mafia works.
Sure.
Oh, do you say that's how the Mafia works?
Yeah, that's how Mafia works.
Oh,
The game Mafia.
He means Mafia, the video game that's like Grand Theft Auto.
that's what I thought he meant at first. But
I
then,
think so.
is it? Jacob?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I said my thing and then I just zoned out for
I said a thing. I could hear it go into the comfy brain space of zoning out. Oh man.
I'm probably one of the smartest dumb people you'll ever run into. If I'm honest.
Jumbo shrimp.
Yes.
Jump, Forrest, jump.
Okay.
I like to when people say stuff like that. It's fun to be like, "You're an oxymoron." Just emphasis on the moron. The XD. Funny. No. Okay. I'm just gonna. All right. Let's see. Can I kill myself from a second story window?
None of you even got my coffee mug. You're all idiots to me, okay?
Okay. Apologize for the mug, if not for you.
Thank you. I'll take it. The mug is sad, that's why.
Poor mug.
Salted. You did nothing wrong.
What did you put in the mug?
Normally coffee, but I don't have any right now.
Oh.
So, and then I realized it was fucking Easter.
Yeah. So, like, to me, that's crazy that, tomorrow was Easter. It doesn't feel, like, not that, like, Easter is, like, and this isn't to downplay Easter or anything, but, like, it's not like that, Easter is, like, one of, like, the hugest holidays where it's like, oh, crap, it's Thanksgiving already, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
but, like, usually, like, I'm just like, oh, yeah, it's April, you know, it's Easter, but, like, from not leaving my house for basically, or for all of us, really, for not leaving our houses basically for, like, the last month, it's like, yeah, no,
It's like,
there's no relevance of time anymore. Time means nothing.
Wait a
I
minute.
mean, I think my parents are coming to bring me food tomorrow.
Aw.
Because of Easter.
Wait,
Like chocolate and shit.
we're supposed to be up and running by tomorrow.
Going
Oh,
where?
Here in America.
that's what Donald
supposed
Trump
to-
said, yeah.
Wait.
That can't be true. Like, literally, New Zealand's
Dude, I'm
shutting
ready for
down
it.
tomorrow.
I can't wait to go outside tomorrow.
I had to talk to the guy that I can't speak what company it was for, but it's a major telecom company for New Zealand, and he said due to Easter and us being shut down temporarily starting Tuesday, you can go ahead and close the case. And I looked up the company just to make sure it was what I thought it was, and yeah. I was like, huh. And Chris just like laughed and said, yep, they're just cutting the fiber lines, and they're going to let New Zealand just float off into the
Yeah.
Say goodbye to New. Oh wait a second, I have a friend in New Zealand.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Aw.
And like we're supposed to be in this shit until like fucking I think they said June or July.
Yeah, like
Oh yeah.
Easter
yeah.
was not like good, super optimistic. You know.
You guys are also doing a really shit job of it anyway.
Yeah.
From the stats on well, literally the stat thing.
Because there's a
for it.
lot of people that didn't take it serious.
Yeah.
I mean, I still don't, but like, holy fuck.
I was gonna say, Kyle, though, you not taking it serious means you're just doing the normal thing you do, which means you are doing it correctly. You're doing quarantine right by
Which
not
is
leaving.
incredibly inconvenient because I went to go get cat food and I couldn't.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
The only downside.
Well, just go to like order like from a sub place and just get like a tuna sub and give it to Otis.
He's been eating treats actually.
Oh.
So he's gonna get fat. But yeah. Worth it, right?
Is Otis acting any different from you being home all the time?
Yeah, he fucking loves it. I hate him
Aw.
for it.
Adorable.
Super fucking annoying.
Oh man.
Hey, worldwide. Canada confirmed cases per million. I'll put it at that because that's the most accurate for populace, right?
I think so.
It's the most fair. Is what I mean. So 613. We have like cases per million people, and we have 653 deaths total. The United States, on the other hand, has cases 1,600 cases per million people, and 20,500 deaths.
Jesus.
Like, the scaling.
This isn't something I want to be good at as a country.
If you have 10 times the people, but fucking like 30 times the deaths, you know, like of us.
Oh boy.
So it's you guys aren't doing that great.
Mm-mm.
I mean, to be
Like, you're
honest,
ahead of
we
Spain.
haven't been doing great like since way before this was a problem.
Yeah. And by ahead of Spain, I mean like quote unquote ahead, because they have way more recovered than you, which just goes to talk about your fucking healthcare. And they also have 3 times the cases per million people, or double the cases. Sorry, can't do math.
Oh yeah, no.
So,
This
American healthcare is also on point.
this 100% like shines holes in all of the flaws. That's what's
Kicking us while we're down.
Italy,
Just
famously.
pissing on our corpse.
Right. Like, everyone knows what a shit show Italy is in right now. You want to know how much they have? This is fucking embarrassing. Also,
What do they have?
Not really.
you still
if I'm
have
honest.
by 1,000 in deaths.
Oh. Oh wow.
And 1,000 less recovered as well.
Kyle, we're already dead.
Like, how do you guys suck so bad? I don't
We're already
understand.
dead. You don't have to keep hitting. We know, man.
Ugh.
Just let us bleed out.
The strikes are hitting, but what's the effect? What's there left to do?
I just don't understand. Leading the world.
How much can you beat a dead horse until it's not identifiable?
I just don't understand. I don't understand.
We don't understand either, man. It's awful.
Oh, fuck.
I hate it here.
I can't even imagine. Like, I don't know.
Being reminded of all the death just like made me super antsy.
Like, your country's literally leading. Somehow.
Listen, we
it doesn't
got-
make any fucking sense.
We gotta be the best. That's all it is.
USA #1, I guess. Yeah,
Yeah, buddy. No.
Yeah. No boy.
Yeah, and then you'll be the first out of the corner too, apparently. Tomorrow.
I wouldn't doubt it, honestly.
I don't get it. I just don't get it.
Yeah.
Well, in other news, the alpha for the new world like yesterday.
No.
What do you mean no?
No.
It dropped yesterday.
He's just disregarding it. That's all.
You cannot refute the statement. It is right.
No.
Kyle, look at all this free time you have.
What do you mean? I'm busier than I've ever been.
That's fucking around
Wait, you're busy now?
Yeah. Like, I work from home, right?
Oh yeah, shit.
My company does has the best solution for remote VPN for business, right?
Yeah, the fucking VPNs are up by like 30-something%. I saw.
Yeah.
Last I saw.
Our ticket numbers up by 1,000
Oh!
some percent.
Oh yeah, you know, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Minor
So
gains,
that's the good thing that's not
small
on my
victories.
team. That's Chris's problem. But like, I still do the management portion of it, so all the databases that get fucked up whenever they do things wrong, still come to me.
Oh.
And all the performance issues whenever they say, "Hey, don't let me just send 1,000 people home and turn on 1,000 remote access VPNs. How come we have CPU usage suddenly? High CPU utilization." I'm like, "Well, you're an idiot and sent 1,000 people home and didn't think that would affect anything."
I mean, honestly, yeah.
Yeah. And they just don't get it. They just don't.
Honestly, going back to that, that is one of the craziest things about the lockdown, because like with even with so much stuff like shutting down and like just being inactive, a lot of people are still expected to like pay dues as if nothing's changed.
Correct. That's what I mean. Like, the economy is also never going to recover from this. It's going to be fucked. Because all the fucking normies who don't have jobs right now are just fucked. Like,
It's like, hey, yeah, we know your livelihood's gone right now, but we still need that rent.
You know, only the most cheerful topics this week on background noise.
I mean, what is there? There's I cannot say his name, but he played John Krasinski, I think. He started that YouTube channel about like just purely to bring in the good news from that is happening from all this.
John Chris is something Polish. The fucking
Yeah,
Jim from The Office.
yeah.
Oh, John Krasinski.
Thank you.
I was gonna say you're just talking
That's
about.
the same way I said
I was
it.
gonna say you mean the guy from The
I thought you
Office.
said Habinski. That sounds like, wait, what? It's something with a K.
Yeah.
K and ends in ski. Something K, something Polish. Yeah.
That's about right.
Finn sent me that YouTube channel. It's pretty. Looks like he's pretty bored.
Yeah.
I don't know. On the other side of news, I got my mail for the first time in 3 months.
Yay!
Apparently, they just keep shoving things inside that post box.
Oh God.
Eventually it'll work.
So I just assumed they'd stop giving me the spam stuff. No, they just keep throwing it in there. I honestly have no idea how. It all got. I think I have a picture of it for Tony. Then that there. The box was in a different one. Of course, there's a key to give me the show the box status. Whatever the fuck.
A message from Kyle.
Yeah. And I have no idea how they fit all of this shit
Oh my goodness.
inside of.
Get your mail, Kyle!
There's Nathan. There you go. Well, I mean, I pay all my bills online, so I really didn't need anything. I went out there to go get the fucking package.
There's so
Box.
much!
So, like, there's more mail for, like, the previous sentence there than there is for me. The previous sentence mail's on the right, and mine's, like, in the middle. And then there's, in the middle, like, in front. And then there's, all the garbage in the middle.
This is like the amount of mail like you see when they discover a body after a few months.
Literally, I have a Christmas card in there and a New Year's Eve invitation.
Oh wow.
I'm assuming
Yeah.
you didn't go to
That's not far back.
the New Year's Eve party.
Oh no, someone's still texting me about it.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you at least got to go still.
No, I didn't go.
Oh, okay.
I chose not
You
to.
at least
I
chose not to
my
go
best
still.
Christmas. Yeah.
There you go.
He was just like, that looks like it's not meant for me, so I'm just gonna...
I mean, like, no, I love those people. It's just I just didn't want to do it. I wasn't. Yeah, I just didn't feel it that day. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Looking is hard for. Yeah. That's a lot of people who would be drinking, and I wouldn't have been. And even if I was, it would have to be excessive.
I feel that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was fun to sort through yesterday.
I bet.
Yeah. But, I mean, it's like, oh, like gave you something to do for sure. It's like, oh, now I have all this mail.
But like, that somehow fit in all in that like one little slot in the fucking like post box thing.
That's
I had no
impressive.
idea. Right? It was fucking packed in there. It took me multiple trips.
Yeah, that mailman is swole. Thank you for shoving.
Oh, man.
Right? They're probably gonna be so happy now when they're probably gonna get the next piece, and it's like, oh, thank God he emptied it.
No, what if like they try to cram it in, assuming that it's still filled?
Oh my
Them?
goodness.
No.
Like they just use way too much force?
No, they have to
Oh,
open it.
okay.
Yeah, it's like a. I don't know. You have to have the key, and you know what I mean. You can't just.
Okay.
If it was just a slot like that, they never would have got it in. Like, it never would have happened. There's no fucking way. Like, that shit was, like, packed tight. Like, it was... I had to yank on that shit to get it out. So... Yeah. Still impressive by postman or lady.
Yeah, whoever did it, like, really does know what they're doing.
Bad props.
Yeah.
I really wish they just fucking threw out all the goddamn flyers instead of giving them to me, but whatever. It's fine.
Cause like, you really didn't have to give me all these, but you know.
Yeah.
Kyle, at this point you're just like, I made your job harder for a reason.
Correct. And now I feel bad, so now I'm just gonna start taking my mail all the time. They could have just gave the flyers to somebody else.
Imagine if they were just like, well, we can't fit any more in here. Poor sucker that lives next door to them's gonna get all his mail now.
No, it's one of those shared boxes, right?
Oh,
It's
okay.
like, yeah, I have to go walk around to the corner to this thing, and I'm first one on the left, second one down. And, yeah, so they could have just, like, the next slot, you know what I mean? They could have just opened that shit. Like Clarence said.
Unless they're like, I need to get rid of these. Ah, this guy's probably dead. Let's put some more in this.
Like, alright, this is all the mail I couldn't find. This house looks abandoned. I'll leave it
He
here.
hasn't gotten his
Yeah.
mail in months. That might go to. Poor sucker who hasn't probably moved in years.
I mean, yeah. I don't smoke, so no one sees me outside anymore. I literally hadn't left the house in over a month. I found the fucking, a thing on my door from, like, the February.
Oh god. Like, at what point do you think the mailman was just worried and he's like,
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he's even there anymore.
User joined your
He just
channel.
generally thinks like you might be dead. Chris!
Like, possibly. It's Christopher.
Hi, Chris.
Chris.
Can you explain sand thinking to them? Thank you.
We taught Sand to think, and now I spend my life trying to show people why that's not a great idea.
I showed them the mug, and no one got it.
Wait, hang on. Run that by me again?
Well, so silicon used as like processors is refined sand. That's how the silica's made to make the silicon to
That's
make
the
your
picture of the
CPU.
and the
So
sand.
technically speaking, in a roundabout sort of way, we taught Sand to think. That's what computers are. And beaches were not meant to be intelligent.
No.
Yeah.
I do love the thing sinking on
You
the
had
bug,
me
though.
so worried there for a moment. I'm like, wait a second. Did you guys like find some way to make like sentient sand or something?
No, like some
sort
guy
of,
was
like-
at the beach in the middle of a thunderstorm, saw a lightning strike on it, and was like, "Yep, that's how we're gonna do our math."
Exactly.
Okay.
That's how math is gonna happen.
Beautiful.
That's how we'll communicate from now on. What?
What do you mean?
That seems like a terrible idea. It was. Then help.
Send all of the help.
And now we got bitches with ears for microphones, licking them and giving it on camera for money. Perfect.
Well, it's just like Kyle and I deal with so many people that are like, "No, it's a computer. It can never be wrong."
Oh my god, no.
Uh-oh.
And you're like, but
Ah.
one, people made them and programmed them,
Yeah.
and they can be very wrong. And two, it is thinking sand, and when the sun has a little fit, it forgets half its memory. So you know what?
Yeah, no,
Yeah. I guess what it is, it did a little bit of drugs. It was, it had a good day, you know?
It's So yeah, that's where that teaching sand to think comes from.
Beautiful.
And
I especially love when the sun has a fit part.
that's another like
Solar
we
flare.
we used to have an article we could provide to customers that described, cosmic rays being
Yep.
a common issue for random corruption. Because you guys don't deal with it on your day-to-day computers, really, because the math you're doing isn't that critical to draw pixels on the screen, and
Yeah.
If it fucks up a little bit, you don't really notice.
the stress it's under or the time it's under isn't that big of a deal. But when you're dealing with like critical databases or high-speed networking, and you have an uptime on the machine of like 5, 6, 7 years, a solar event or cosmic ray that happens pretty often can flip a single bit in your memory, and then that gets written, and then all hell can break loose, and that causes some small corruption.
Yeah.
It's been proven to be 500 times more occurring in space. It's the main reason behind ECC, or error correcting code memory, that can on the fly check, find errors, and correct them. Regular memory can actually check and find errors, but it can't correct them. and all space equipment needs to be very carefully built with as much isolation as possible, as well as air correcting memory and air correcting other equipment. So on the fly, all of those bits that are constantly being flipped by the sun can be flipped back by the computer to keep it thinking straight.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
But we don't
The
sell
way
that
that sentence ended, I thought there was gonna be more.
There is. I just needed to catch my breath. And figure out where I was going with it again.
I feel that. I relate to that on so many
Yeah,
levels,
sorry.
dude.
Memory.
So yeah, like it's a thing that commonly occurs where bits will be flipped in memory by the sun, and then in a certain environment that happens to be a very important bit, changes a word, results in your device crashing or incorrectly handling something for a little while, which in firewall security can be pretty bad. And you go, reboot it, it'll be fine. And they reboot it and it's fine, and then they go, why?
Because,
and you go, random corruption, and they go, we need to know what. It can't be random. We need to know what got corrupted. And you're like, the sun probably flipped a bit in memory, and they're like, which one?
Correct.
When?
There's no way to know.
How? And it's like, I'm sorry, but the world is not that consistent.
Yeah.
Oh dear God, that's like.
Dan can't think that perfectly.
If they could, they wouldn't need us.
Exactly. We're gonna use AI to solve all of these problems and replace all of the IT jobs. Alright.
Yeah,
I know
sure, let me
ECC
know how that
memory's
goes
not that good yet.
After a couple flares.
So, yeah.
Oh man, geez, you've reminded me of all the reasons why I don't want to work in IT.
Oh man, I mean, r/, what is it? r/Tales from Tech Support.
Oh man.
Or just r/Programming Humor are great resources to turn yourself off of IT.
What do you mean? The Tales from Tech Support guy was hilarious. The one long story.
Oh well.
Yeah.
What is it? Airs 23, I think.
I
I'll have to look this up.
Yeah, that one. I think that sounds familiar.
I mean, he's the reason I actually. He's one of the reasons I got into IT.
I mean,
like, this seems like my path. Actually, he's more one of the reasons I got into coffee.
There it is. They got the disappointing coffee. Disappointed coffee? I don't know.
Yeah, the disappointed coffee. I can do this an easier way. So what's new, everyone? What did I miss?
I'm locked inside. Help.
same.
I'm locked inside even when I don't want to be locked inside.
Oh.
An introvert who wants to stay inside versus an introvert who has to stay inside.
I don't know, I'm perfectly okay with this.
Yeah, I was okay with it, but I wanted to stand with my brethren, so I just restricted myself to my room even more.
I mean,
Yep.
like I said earlier, for us United Statesians, we'll be able to go outside tomorrow, so...
If you want to know something really sad, I have fallen asleep at my desk more so than I have fallen asleep at my bed this past week.
Oh,
That's just life. What?
Oh man.
Yeah, I mean, what was it? I've mentioned this with Hydro before, but this is one of those occasions where it's just this is the most boring apocalypse we've had. I want to say.
Where the hell are the zombies?
The one and only solution is to do nothing. But what happens when you've already been doing nothing?
It's like
That's me. I've been training for this for years.
Yeah.
I'm good.
It's like I usually like doing nothing, but now that I'm forced to do nothing, it's not my choice to do nothing. I no longer want to do nothing.
It's like when you were about to do the dishes or something like that, and then just as you're about to start doing the dishes, someone walks by and goes, "Hey, could you do the dishes real quick?" And you're just like,
Fuck you.
"Fuck you."
Yeah.
It's like No, I'm not gonna do them because you asked me to. Screw you.
It's like I was.
Yes.
Kyle, don't you hate when Otis asks you to do the dishes?
Correct. I love being a spiteful being. Right.
Oh my god. Oh, this is my favorite.
He is so high.
So, yeah, I'm a little bit restricted in terms of space in my room. So when given the opportunity, I have been working from Kyle's house.
Ah.
User in your channel timed out.
Goodbye, Jacob.
Oh.
For a while it was 3 of us. One other coworker that didn't have internet from their place good enough to do work. Myself and Kyle, and then the company supplied him with a 4G hotspot that he's using for now.
Oh.
So he went home. Otis is a lot better of a coworker than my family around the house.
User joined your channel.
Yes.
However, there have been a few we had a training session on Thursday for the first few hours of my work, and that's when Kyle fed Otis the catnip. So I had to say I had a mute button, another mute button in software, and then my mic unplugged because I was afraid of going to unmute to answer a question or something, and just laughing my ass off at the cat beside me or something stupid.
He tried to roll up the wall at one point.
Wait. He tried to roll up the wall. What?
Adorable.
Ugh.
That boy was so
I'll
high.
never forget when he knocked that. Was it
The
the
fucking
whole
The laptop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my whole laptop.
He
Beautiful.
took it with him.
I mean, he tried to take the dock too.
Fucking. Ugh.
Otis is so great.
He's trying to take monitors in since then, Nathan, as well.
That's amazing.
He just stands on top of them. Puts 2 paws up and just a bunch of weight down. You're like, what the fuck are you doing, cat? He's like, what? I'm innocent. I do nothing, Kyle. Hi.
Squeak, squeak.
Yeah, fucking spin.
He can't meow, but he can squeak, or he can exhale,
Aw.
or he
Yeah.
can skirt. It's the cutest friggin' thing.
You know, I just want to point out that him not being able to meow, just it feels right that that's Kyle's cat.
Kyle's cat is a cat that can't be a cat, and it's great.
Yeah.
The number of times where Otis will wander into the kitchen and just start yelling at something, and I'm just like, I don't know what's going on, but Kyle, I think your bird is broken.
He gets concerned when the microwave goes off.
He likes to announce when he's excited to poop.
that too.
You'll just
You will
hear
run those-
excited squeaks from the basement. Oh, where's Otis? Down in the basement. Ah, he's pooping. He's excited.
Guys, don't forget about me down here pooping.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Oh.
Fucking cat.
N-
He's concerned whenever other people go to the bathroom as well.
Yeah.
Yep, I got that Snapchat from Chris where it's just
Just an Otis hand reaching under the door.
Yeah.
Are you okay there, buddy? You need a hand?
I can help you out.
Why is he southern?
Otis is every time we do Otis's voice, it's just southern. So
Oh, God.
He's not saying bud enough.
he either says,
Yeah,
"Oh
he's
fuck
looking
yeah,
at Kyle, he'd
bud."
definitely be a bit of a
Yeah.
Valley Canadian.
I mean, he's found in a field, so yeah. Probably just
Yeah,
there doing
bud.
hay, you know?
Oh yeah, bud.
Chris,
Hey,
I also
fuck.
almost finished such an anime from last night.
Oh.
You finished watching it?
Almost. I'm on episode 23.
Oh, jeez. Jesus. I don't know what I'm at. I watched a few more episodes.
Of what was it?
Something
Rising
Shield.
the Shield Hero.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh.
I don't know. After we wrapped up our D&D session, I was on my phone in the washer when I got an article of like 5 anime we recommend to D&D fans. Alright, let's check this out. Oh, the third one's an isekai and fairly new, so it's decently animated. Maybe I'll watch that, sit back down. Chris, I need a recommendation for an anime. Well, Kyle, I got the right one for you.
Whoa, would you just happen to look at this?
And then we watched like 5 episodes together.
Yeah.
What the fuck it was.
I started watching it, and then I got like a little bit into the first episode, saw something funny, was like, hey Kyle, this anime, he's like, yeah, I'm watching it. I'm like, alright, we're just gonna watch it together.
Beautiful.
From different sources. On
Yeah. I was, of course, watching it on Funimation,
Kyle was not.
and Kyle was watching it. Don't worry.
Yeah, don't ask how he got there. He just did.
He's just there.
There's a reason why I have to wipe my computer every so often. Anyway. Yeah.
Oh, it's too funny. You know, I yet again was gonna mention it. I really want Valorant. Give me Valorant, but no.
Damn it, Tony.
We require Valorant.
You know.
Okay. I made it to episode 19, Kyle.
Oh shit. Okay.
I binged a little harder than I realized as well. I was like, I'm probably on like 12.
Nice.
Nothing quite like when you're blissfully enjoying the first season of a show and suddenly it's season 7.
Yep.
Yeah.
Every time I watch Suits.
Oh man.
Because the show ends in season 7, and anyone who says otherwise is a fucking liar.
It's understandable.
Because they don't have Mike anymore, by the way, and the show's about Mike.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so yeah, no, you remove the main character, the show should just be over.
Yeah, why don't you? That's shows that.
Right.
Like, I don't get why shows don't do that. It's just like, wait,
Yeah.
you lost your main character, right? Right. The show's over now, homie. Like it's done. You're dusted.
I mean-
Yeah. Like Mike and Rachel are gone. It's just like, and we'll just keep doing the show. But like the show is about Mike, and then like him meeting Rachel.
I can think of
So,
like
I can't think of any examples off the top of my head, but there's definitely a few shows where you're like, man, this main character sucks, but like this side character's really cool, and then like season 2 they're like, yeah, we're just gonna make them the main characters. No one fucking
Easy.
liked our main character.
Isn't that? I hate to use this as an example. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But The Big Bang Theory, that's what that was.
yeah, no.
The show was
honestly.
supposed to be about Leonard, and they made it about Sheldon.
Yeah.
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 Oh.
Because
What do
Leonard
you
was
think
too
of-
boring. Alright.
No, that honestly is like a very good example of that.
I'm kind of floored that that's what happened, but yeah.
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 Have you guys seen that shit without the laugh track?
No. That sounds
No.
horrifying.
So bad.
Yes, it is so bad.
Is
It's
it good?
physically
I feel like it'd be-
painful.
I think
Like,
it'd
I
be,
am
like,
not
better.
good with cringe comedy. I can't watch like almost any of that, and that was the worst I've ever seen. Once they
It's
removed the
so-
laugh track, there's
it's
nothing
rough.
alleviated.
How do you get this? I want this.
I would actually like to see this too.
Searching it up right now.
I'm not
There
looking
might
for
be
that.
clips of
for
it on
you.
YouTube. It's
There absolutely are. Oh, 8 years ago, dude?
Okay.
Like I not for nothing. Oh, sorry. Was somebody?
Nothing makes
No, you're
beer
good, go
taste
ahead.
better
Oh,
than
okay.
cool, clear,
But like not
Rocky
for nothing.
Mountains
I, like
spring water.
even when the show first aired,
Where are
I was
the
like,
Rocky Mountains
doesn't really look like it doesn't look like a
Philadelphia.
like a show for nerds. It looks like
Really, I thought
a
they were out
regular
west
show
someplace.
that just
Think about it,
happens to be
Raj.
about
Where's the movie
nerds.
Rocky.
yeah, it's a bunch of producers just like around a giant
Philadelphia.
table. Like, how can we make
Okay,
money
now I
off
get
of
it.
nerds?
Yeah, pretty much. That's honestly all it is.
How can we speak like the nerds? Infiltrate
Penny will
them.
have to get
It's just, like,
TV
not
and maybe
like
once
that,
a week
just
wanna
don't.
vacuum through this place.
Like, yeah.
This is very upsetting.
I didn't agree with him.
Are you watching
Yeah.
it?
I tried.
I'm watching right now. This is. Wow. I can hear the laugh track in my head though.
That's upsetting.
You have to fill it in.
It's like there should be. Yeah, that's the thing about laugh tracks too, because like in any show that has them, you don't like when they're there, you don't realize that it has to be awkward silence so that the laugh track can play out.
Yeah. Yeah.
So all like every organic bit of a conversation is just gone
Yeah.
because they need to fill in for the jokes.
Oh boy. Huh. It's just like, this is what happens, huh?
Yeah.
Oh.
I wonder what other shows are like without laugh tracks.
I don't want to know. This is like a place where I'm like, I'm not going deeper. You can't make me.
What about like old Disney shows without their laugh tracks? I think oh no. Hang on. Hold on.
Yeah, this isn't like the road I want to go down.
It reminds me of like bad British humor.
There's there's
Bad
Carly without the laugh
operative
track.
word.
Yeah.
Oh no. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air without the laugh track.
No.
Oh.
Thanks.
I won't do that to myself. I can't.
I'm gonna
I'm
do
gonna
it.
say no, thank you.
My favorite show of all time, but I'm gonna do it.
I thought it was filmed in front of a live audience.
It might
That
have
doesn't
been.
mean.
Like, oh,
They could still just cut the laughter out.
huh.
Give me a minute. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see what this is like. Oh god. Somehow it's funnier.
It's not as bad as the Big Bang Theory one was.
Yeah, no, the Big Bang Theory it just hung there.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, this is. Okay, yeah, no, it's just as good. It is just as good.
Huh.
Okay, so some shows can work without like having like stage laughter and all that.
If you have actual jokes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy how that works, but
Oh wow, jokes can make people laugh even if you don't have someone laugh for them.
Crazy. Not real. Insane.
Not
It
possible.
can't be.
It mustn't. Unfathomable. I'm running out of words to like continue this.
Oh wow, one of the comments on this video is literally pointing at. Yeah, I'm just read this out real quick. The acting and jokes keep this from being too awkward despite the long ass silences. Just shows that this show is actually funny, unlike the Big Bang Theory where it's nothing but cringy awkwardness.
Yeah.
That's literally like
There you
third
go.
comment down on this video.
I like the first comment. I'm just gonna post it in the fucking chat here.
Oh yeah, your first comment's even better.
No laugh track. Big Bang Theory's a mess. Friends is a bunch of funny people hanging out. Everybody Loves Raymond is a string of volatile domestic fights, and Fresh Prince is a comedy.
Yeah. Yeah, no, very accurate.
It's accurate on all fronts.
Because like I can totally see Everybody Loves Raymond just being domestic violence. Like that's essentially what it was.
Yeah.
Here's how Friends is. Friends.
Francis much. I love that comment. Yeah, that is top tier. Oh man.
Now, one of my favorite things to come out of all of this quarantine stuff, though, is if you've ever seen the Reddit posts where somebody posted, like somebody took people were taking pictures of like all the public spaces and all that after like during quarantine, and they titled it Earth Taking a Break, and Honestly, it's the most peaceful. It's the most peaceful I've seen any of these places on Earth, like at all.
That's fair for sure.
It also makes me want to actually visit these places while quarantine's going on, but which is not a good idea. But still,
Which
I don't think that's what they were going
yeah, I was gonna say,
for.
I don't think that's the message you're supposed to get.
Like,
I'm now
if you
just-
want to convince me to go somewhere, just show me that it's empty.
I'm now just imagining like a tourist destination that is based on the idea that no one will be there.
I
It
would
sells itself
fucking
as a
love
tourist
that.
destination. Like, how does that work? If
You
it
each get-
succeeds, it fails.
You each get your own individual cart with
They take a picture of like a beach that just is completely empty, and then once you get there, it's just a bunch of cubicles with that picture printed on the front of it.
Oh my god!
Just stand in a booth and stare at it. There you go, close enough.
That's
Like
like
this-
Black Mirror shit.
VR tourism. There you go. It's like somebody just takes like 3D scans of all these like huge locations while they're while the place is closed or something like that, and they stick it into into VR programs, and there you go. You can now visit like the Leaning Tower minus all the crowds of people doing dumb shit to the Leaning Tower.
That would be so good.
It would be.
I was actually thinking about, and I never got around to it because I never get around to half the things I plan on doing. Setting up a few of those VR tours for my parents to try.
Oh, that would be.
Ooh.
Because I've got a Rift S, so I've got a decent VR headset, and I was like, it's just sitting there, and they are, both in quarantine and retired, so doing nothing.
I mean, hey, it would probably be one of the best opportunities to give it a try.
Vacation
Well, assuming you
simulator.
could get there.
Yeah, I just need to go around and test a bunch of the ones that seem good. Vacation Simulator, like an actual game's usually better than any kind of video tour, I find.
Oh yeah, no. Honestly, yeah, video tours are kind of more than kind of. They're just dull.
Yeah. But I also don't know what my parents can handle, technically.
That is another part of it.
I
Yeah.
have gotten my father flailing in Beat Saber,
Oh,
Nice.
and that's amazing. Wait, do I still have that on a Google Drive? What have people been doing to pass the apocalypse?
Copious amounts of Counter-Strike.
Yeah, that's a good one because you get there's the social aspect still.
yeah.
It's
I'm kind of
not a
talking
good
to other
social
people,
one.
yeah. But no, Derek and I were talking about this earlier. It's good to know that there's something we can go to make me hate life even more than life right now.
Wow, it is still worse than Counter-Strike. The world has not turned that
Yeah,
bad.
it's like
As long as you can still make yourself more depressed and that kind of
it's just kind of like Purple's a fucking idiot. Good. Well, some things that don't change. At least there's some constants in the universe.
Only identifying a player by color. Oh god, the world has.
Yeah, well, so I hate the mini-map now in Counter-Strike because I can no longer tell who's who anymore because they used to have letters for the first letter of the color, and now I only know who's what color when they use their mic in game. So I never know what color I am, so it gets very awkward very often.
Green, can you get over to this side already? And it's like is that?
Sometimes I just wait a second and see if anyone else answers, and if it's not, I just hit my mic button and then what letter is that? Ah, shit, that's me. Or if it's not me, I'm like, all right, fucking don't talk to me then.
Just always assume you're green, Tony. That's one you choose, right?
That's the one I have it preset to, but for some reason I'm never that.
Oh.
That's the biggest failing of that system I've ever seen. Is how rarely you actually get the color that you try to assign yourself.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Well, the problem is too many people choosing it, right? And it just picks the Q. It queues over color, right?
Does it?
Well, yeah.
So, if you know what I mean, like it's literally just going to take the top people who queued first over what color you are.
Oh yeah, of course.
Because
Yeah.
who gives a shit what color you are? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's literally going to be a mess every time you pick blue and some other asshole picks blue and some other asshole picks blue and some other asshole picks blue. So you're all going to be fucking different colors.
Because I think, like, I'm pretty sure, like, they sign, like, say if, like, Kyle, you're the first person to load into server and you picked blue, and Jacob loads in the second, and Jacob also picked blue, and now it assigns him a random color. And say, like, it assigned in him green, and now my color I picked is green, it's now going to assign me a random color, say it gives me orange. Now this guy comes in, his pin color is orange. It's like, alright, fuck, I guess he's yellow.
I think that's how
Yeah.
it is.
So it's just like, yeah, you know, it's hard to get the thing you picked.
Yeah. Because they could do it, but it doesn't matter. There'd be another layer on queuing, which is
I'm getting in
pointless.
contact with Valve right now about this shit.
It'd be like choosing a lane in League without
Valve,
purpose
please
for
fix
it.
your shit.
I might be confusing games, but does League? No, it's Overwatch. Sorry, Overwatch has you queue now based on what role you're gonna play. I think.
League does it
Yeah.
too.
Does League do that too? Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
It does, but it doesn't. It's not in the same kind of idea.
Okay.
League of Legends has an autofill, where if you're in queue for too long, they say, "Hey, buddy, get fucked."
I mean, pretty much, yeah.
We know you wanted to play this role, but it's been an hour, so you're.
It's
playing
like,
this
do
role.
you want to play this game ever?
Not even an
Yeah.
hour. It's like it's been in a minute and 30 seconds.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
So you dodge or bust.
Oh man.
Meanwhile, like just as you get your queue, another team, another 4 queues up that needs the exact role you were trying to get.
Correct. And you were the unlucky bastard of the day. Or of the minute, I guess.
Of the
turns
minute
out
30.
And then it
Yeah.
turns out that 4Q was ended up being your enemy.
Dun dun dun.
It's like you just hear them, like say you queued up for support, you just see the other team complaining about their support about their support when you queued up for that shit. Meanwhile,
Wait,
you're
hold on. Overwatch has rules? Sorry, Jacob, go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm being an idiot.
yeah, but yeah, it's like you queue up for support, you get in as like a, I don't know the fucking rules, as like a jungler or something like that, and the whole game you just see the enemy team complaining about their random support, and it's just like, I could have been on that team.
That's what I
I could
wanted.
have been that guy. I would have been good.
Overwatch has offense and defense, and they have 4 different categories. I don't know how their role, like the queuing works though.
So they broke it down like simply into damage dealers, tanks, and healers now.
Oh, so it's not even
they
queue.
removed offense and
Okay.
defense. So you queue 2 tanks, 2 DPS, and 2 healers.
Okay.
Which is kind of upsetting for some players at the time when they made the change, because sometimes they were running like 3 tanks or like 3 DPS. 3 DPS, I believe, was pretty uncommon, but 3 tanks was pretty strong in the meta.
They didn't like fully. Yeah, the meta I thought was like never like fully solid, right?
Yeah, no.
Kind of fluid.
Yeah, stuff like that I'm not the biggest fan of, because it's like, all right, well now you've forced the meta this way, but I guess like other games do that too. So
I think that's perfectly fine for Overwatch, where
I mean,
like
it's better than getting fucking 6 goddamn.
Yeah,
I'm saying I
it-
don't play
What's
anymore.
the
yeah,
answer of that?
it kind of
Yeah.
it limits. I think that's a good like counterbalance for like design, and I don't think they should design based off of that. But I know when I was kind of following Overwatch like a while ago, a lot of the complaints were like a lot of the damage you deal doesn't feel meaningful. it was usually going into someone's shields, and then they would swap out with the next guy, and you would damage his shields, and then they would swap out with the next guy, and it would just keep going. I think since then the game has kind of died. I know there's still like a lot of competitive scene going on, but I also know a lot of players have left the competitive scene. So.
I feel like anyone who's in Overwatch competitive scene is going to drop it for Valorant. They can learn how to shoot.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
If
That,
they can learn
I
how to
mean,
shoot.
so that's the neat thing about Valorant, I think, is I think a lot of people thought it was going to be like Overwatch when we first saw it.
Yeah.
And it's way more CS than it is Overwatch,
Way
but
more
it's not
content.
even that much CS.
Yeah.
It's kind of like...
But it's just that the guns matter in this one. It's not like...
Yeah.
You're not locked to
Well,
a
I've
single
seen it looks like
weapon
every-
per character. You can have any weapon in the game.
Yeah. Well, from what I've seen though, it looks like you can ADS with all the guns on there too, which is gonna be
Most of them, sometimes it's an alternate fire. Like for the starting pistol, the right click is like a shotgun type thing where it shoots 3 rounds at the same time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so is it like burst?
Don't
Kind
ever
of?
use it.
So they turned it into a
It's
Mozambique.
like burst, but they all come out at the same time. It's not like the Glock where it shoots the 3 one after another. It's more akin to a shotgun.
That's odd.
With like a spread.
It's cool.
Don't ever use it.
Yeah, no, probably never gonna use it, but like, it's like, that's interesting. Kyle would use that.
Use what? Burst clock?
Yes. Kyle loves burst clock.
Yes. Sorry, apparently Whitney got Jamie a yodeling pickup pole.
Oh. My god. The times. But does anyone else have anything they want to add to like what they've been doing to keep themselves sane during this thing?
Oh, I lost my sanity ages ago.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
I slapped together another sim racing rig separate from my computer this time.
I feel like that's not sanity, Chris.
That part's not sanity at all. That was insanity, 110%. But I go for drives in it. In VR.
Beautiful.
In Japan.
Beautiful.
I don't go out driving my car.
Did you see that mod for Assetto Corsa?
Yeah, that's the Shudo Revival project.
Yeah,
I've been doing a bunch of that.
I want to be part of that so bad, man.
If you set it up, I'll go driving with you.
Well, that's the thing. I'm poor. I don't have anything resembling a sim rig.
Yeah, you can like that's just driving on highways. You can do that with a controller.
Well, yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. There's not really.
The rest of Assetto Corsa you can't do with a controller. That would be hell.
Yeah.
Alright guys, I'm actually gonna go eat dinner.
Okay.
Okay.
How dare you?
Bye,
Boy,
Brecken.
User disconnected from your channel.
How dare you? Heck.
Eating? Who does that anymore?
I do a lot less of it. Yeah.
As do
Yeah.
I.
I do a lot more of it, but that might be because I've got a lot of time to kill and weed is legal in Canada.
That's fair. I do less of it because we have less of it, if that makes sense.
Yep.
I've just been doing worse of it because we have a lot of shit stuff left.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah.
I'm still waiting for my drugs to come back in. I finally ordered more.
You know,
need to
I
order
was
them.
trying to lose weight, so this is helping.
Oh.
There you go.
I lost 3 pounds from in a week, so that's nice. Easy.
Is that your solution to losing weight?
It's
Cash?
Sasha Grey. Is that how you lose weight?
Good on you, Hydra. That's awesome.
Yeah, I guess so.
And she's just starting. But yeah, congrats, Tony.
Thank you.
I'm sad that Brecken just left and you didn't get to see who it was.
I think maybe it's best this way.
It's Twitch. It's fine.
Actually,
She literally wears
yeah,
clothes
no, it
and
is true.
plays games.
She literally wears clothes. Yeah. No, it's true.
I can't decide if that's a good or bad thing. That you gotta clarify that.
It's like a notable feature on her channel.
It is.
Like things she does on stream, literally wears clothes. Wow.
Wow. It's unfortunate.
Oh,
but it's
no.
true.
Sometimes plays games. Meh.
Yeah.
So, does she have Valorant drops?
I have no idea.
If not,
Give it a
It
try.
says she's playing slow.
then no, I am not watching. I only have room for streams that have Valorant drops as I am streaming on Twitch. Oh man.
Somehow acquires Valorant drops on his own stream. Still doesn't get his own.
I would be so pissed. Like, it's like, how do I have Valorant drops and not Valorant? Ah, dog, I honestly wish I had it. But, you know, so many people do, so.
So why are you just watching nothing? Is this lowest of the, you know what I mean? He probably has stream.
He
drops,
does, yeah.
doesn't he only has 5,000 versus 200,000 watching Summit.
But
you
yeah,
know what I mean?
I'm watching Flom, who has 10,000, so
Okay.
but
Yeah.
I like Flom.
But nothing.
I do like nothing too, but I like Flom more. Flom is good boy.
Fom, I watched Fom play Jordan in Counter-Strike.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh
On the SCA.
my god.
Ooh.
Did Jordan lose?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I don't really remember, but I remember it was Cobblestone, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
I played against Band Steel once. In an ESEA pub.
Like Steel?
Yeah.
What? Like actual
Yeah.
Steel?
That's why I said Band Steel, so like you knew it was I by Power, former Steel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Chance Jordan was it?
Nice.
No, I don't know if it was Jordan. It was Chance. Someone else and I played against him.
Did you get shit?
I think we lost, or did we? Yeah, I think we lost like probably like 16-10. I actually, my highlight of my life probably, I got a 1v3 and Steel was one of the three.
Hey.
He missed a shot, but I still killed him.
Did you record it?
Yeah, it's on my computer somewhere.
Good.
I was making like a montage at one point and I just stopped, so I need to find that again. So eventually one day. That was on Old Dust too, though. So.
Nice.
The very next upload on his channel is sick shot on pro player, get Rex Steel.
Yeah, exactly.
Easy. Alright, well, we've been going for about over 2 hours now, so this is one of the longer ones. So I think I am gonna end the stream, because my... for, like, when you live on Twitch on the dashboard, it tells you how, like, the stream is going out, like, how well it is, and it says unstable. So I'm concerned.
I think that's just a mental state.
Yeah, that might just be me, but like either way, yeah. So this has been Background Noise episode, I think, 327. I completely forgot. I'm losing it, guys. So this has been episode 327. Thank you guys all for watching. Thank you guys all for being on. I'm gonna hit the stop recording button, and bye.
Bye.
He did say Pickle Weasel. Okay, now bye. Bye.